foam-free, fabulous, looks great from all sides. Let me show you how it's done. You just need one luxury bloom, like a Phalaenopsis orchid. The pumpkin, beautiful, great handle, not going to carve it. Flowers, using Phalaenopsis orchids, so giving it a very luxury look. To do this, we'll be using the drill. Think about your advanced floral design. Yes, those tools that we need. Then we'll be using cold glue and a water tube. It's a glass tube, water tube filler, and then adding in with additional materials like this fabulous succulent. First off, drilling a hole, getting it ready. I'm going to angle it in. Then I'm going to repeat that to get it wider, pulling it out and just pushing it down. That way I've got a hole that's big enough. Let's check. Maybe I need to drill a little more. Just a tiny bit more to make sure it fits. Now we're ready to clean it up, set in the tube, and start designing. Setting the tube in, pushing it down till it reaches the bottom. It can come up a bit because that'll be concealed, but you want to make sure it's nice and stable. Then filling it using your test tube filler, hitting it with water, then taking a single stem of Phalaenopsis orchids, cutting it short because you want it to go right down into the tube, and then draping it across, letting it sit in place. When it looks beautiful from both sides, phales are grand in that they can really function two-sided. And then we're ready to add the last of our accent materials. So with the orchid in the tube, there is a water source. Everything else is just going to be glued directly to the pumpkin because it will hold and be just fine. So taking the succulent, cutting it from the root base, cleaning off the back side, making sure it's ready to go. Then using your Oasis Floral adhesive, adding a bit, sealing the side. Now yes, once this fades, they can pick this off and plant it. It'll still be fine. Letting that dry a bit. Then using some dried leftovers, so a little bit of hydrangea, some brasilia, some eryngium, just things that have been left over from other designs that will dry and be beautiful. Adding a bit of glue. Setting it in. And the colors complement the pumpkin so well. Here at the Floral Design Institute, we save everything because once it dries, it's still beautiful. And then you can add it into arrangements to add just that little bit of excitement. And then adding in the succulent to create a very strong emphasis area. Tucking that back in. And holding with a little bit of pressure till everything is set. Then going back and tucking in a few more blooms to finish it off. The recipe, actually quite simple. One stem of Phalaenopsis orchids, and one succulent. I used a 4-inch succulent. Then the rest is just bits and pieces left over. Doesn't matter really what you're using because the succulent and the Phalaenopsis, that's the star of the show. Then tucking in whatever oddities you have left that you've dried over the months, days, years to add a little bit of texture, a little bit of drama, and finish it off. Halloween, Thanksgiving, all the autumn days don't have to be orange. Sometimes you find the perfect sage pumpkin and add a bit of luxury. You'll find more creative inspiration on the website, flowerschool.com. If you have questions, you can reach us through there. But now it's your turn. Think alternative colors for the autumn season. Gather your favorite, find a drill, and design away. Be sure to take a picture, post it on social media, and hashtag Floral Design Institute. That way we all can see what you do as you do something you love.